My name is Shinde Sakshi. Today's date is 5th June 2024. Today's topic is constructor in Java. The constructor is a special type of method which is used to initialize the object. The constructor is called when object of the class is created. It can be used to set the initial value for the object attributes. In Java, the constructor is a block of code similar to the method. It is called when an instance of class is created. At the time of calling constructor, memory of object is allocated in the memory. The rules for creating the Java constructor is there are some rules defined for the constructor. Constructor name must be same as its class name. A constructor must have the explicit return type. A constructor cannot be abstract, static, final, and synchronized. The type of constructors there are the three type of constructors in Java: default constructor, no argument constructor, parameterized constructor, copy constructor. The default constructor, a constructor is called a default constructor when it doesn't have any parameters. The syntax of default constructor is class name, parenthesis, curly braces. The Java parameterized constructor, a constructor which has the specific number of parameters, is called a parameterized constructor. Why we use the parameterized constructor? The parameterized constructor is used to provide the different values to distinct objects. However, you can provide the same value also. The example of parameterized constructor. In this example, we have created the constructor of student class that have two parameters. We can have any number of parameters in the constructor. The Java copy constructor. There is a no copy constructor in Java. However, we can copy the values from one object to another, like copy constructor in C++, constructor overloading in Java. In Java, a constructor is just like a method, but without return type. It can also be overloaded. Like the Java methods. Constructor overloading in Java is a technique of having the more than one constructor with different parameter lists. They are arranged in a way that each constructor performs a different task. They are differentiated by the compiler by the number of parameters in the list and their types. There are the many ways to copy the value of one object into another in Java. They are: what is the purpose of constructor class? Java provides a constructor class which can be used to get the internal information of constructor in a class. It is found in the java.lang package. A part of initialization, a constructor in Java can also perform other tasks such as calling a method, creating object, and starting the thread. There is also a separate constructor class in Java used to get the constructor's internal information. A constructor is syntactically similar to the method, but there are the several differences between the two. Firstly, although it returns the current class instance, and constructor does not have any explicit return type. Secondly, it is invoked similar to the method. There are a few rules for creating a constructor in Java. The Java constructors are unique methods that are followed upon the creation of object in order to initialize it. It is necessary to compare constructors in order to initialize the object and instantiate classes correctly. Take a Java course to become the expert constructor and other important Java concepts. A constructor cannot be any of these static, synchronized, abstract, or final. one thing to note here is that you can have a public, private, or protected constructor in Java by using the access modifiers that controls object creation. That's it. Thank you.